and welcome to Dragon's Quest 11 S Definitive Edition. But something special. Not your typical version. More on that later. Let's watch the beautiful 3D cutscenes. Look at that beautiful expansive land and these beautiful graphics. Oh my gosh, I've never played an RPG quite like this before. Big octos. Oh, we were done dealing with big octos. All right. Let's start. All right. So you'll notice right off the bat that something's wrong with the version I'm playing. What is this owl doing? Whoa. What is up with that owl? It's so weird. I have never played a Dragon's Quest game before. And I've only played the opening thing in this game. I had a demo on the Switch. This child, he is the one. He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. I know, that crazy weird owl is trying to get the child. So you'll notice there's no voice acting, and there should be. Oh, jeez. They lit the castle on fire pretty fast. So I'm going to be in charge of all the voice acting for some reason. Damn, they have no heads. Is this Headless Horseman?
dragons are you doing here? After that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. There's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
There's that tree again. Several years later. Do I have to press the button? Oh, as you can see, now it comes out what I changed. It is the 2D 16-bit version of the game.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is open the menu and go to miscellaneous, and I'm going to system settings, and I'm going to change the soundtrack to synthesized, and I'm going to change the battle to manual. And I think that's it. Looks good. Even though I changed the soundtrack to synthesized, it still sounds too good to be a 16-bit game, in my opinion. I wish they would make it more 16-bit. But I played the Switch version of this part of the game, and I really was underwhelmed. I've never played a Dragon's Quest game before, but the characters just look weird, and I hated the voice of this girl here. Even though I'm kind of emulating it when I talk for her. And I just didn't care that much. And I felt like when I started playing it in 8-bit, or 16-bit graphics, that I really thought it was better. I don't know. It's just me, I guess.
The symbols on the side of the tour represent the spirit of the land, you know. The spirit has always watched over the people of Cobblestone. The coming of age ceremony is one of the ways we show our gratitude for its protection.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen the two of you part, and I think you're all grown up already. Are those wedding bells I hear? Hee hee. Grandma, honestly. Oh, let an old woman have her fun, will you? Now, Pew, you look after my lovely granddaughter, you hear?
Sure.
Hugh, seeing you and my granddaughter Jim are all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you are on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. And if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing the Y button and selecting talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, Pew, my little boy, all grown up.
Oh, that's the woman.
Now be sure to look after Grandma, you hear? To think, you've been inseparable since you were teeny. And here you are, about to climb the tour again. Sandy will be with you too, of course, so if you find yourself in a spot of bother, just follow her lead. Off you go now, dear. I knew the two of you would be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back.
Thanks, lady. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to anybody else. Except whoever it makes me talk to. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land, spirits, hearth, and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? Who's talking?
My granddad's been teaching me to pray ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day, the day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I make a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on, then. That craggy old thing won't climb itself.
I also don't like the speed at which we move. Oh no, slimes!
Monsters! They're coming this way!
A group of slimes draws near. So we're gonna fight the slimes. Unfortunately, the battle screens in this game are terrible. Like, what? Is this what they look like in the old versions of Dragon Quest? Because, like, first of all, you can attack a slime, but you can't pick which of the three you attack. So, for example, if you want to eliminate one, and you pick one slime, like, Gemma can attack a different slime, and you don't have a choice where Gemma attacks. I think that's stupid. Should be like Final Fantasy where you select a character by his head, not his name. See, I want to be able to attack Slime C. Oh, I did. Interesting. Last time it wasn't working that way, and I was attacking the first slime no matter what. So, these battles do not matter. If you start to lose a lot of health, Gemma will just heal you. And Sandy's the dog, if you were wondering. Alright, victory! And there's also no victory music. Just kinda dumb. Medicinal herb is in the treasure chest we found.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I knew they were a little one, but I'd have been done in for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we're going to go through that horrible dingy cave, just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, so we go in the cave. We get random battles. I think in the 3D version you can actually see the enemies. And you can just walk into them. See. She healed me already. Victory! You receive 4 experience and 4 gold coins. Alrighty, so we can go over here and get this checked. Oh no, but a monster fought us. When I played the 3D version of this part of the game, I was only getting slimes, but I feel like when I played the 2D version earlier today, that we were running into other monsters also. You receive 4 experience points and 4 gold coins, and whatever's in this chest. A pot lid. Cool, we can go to equipment then, and go into our left hand, and give ourselves the pot lid. Lid as some defense. There's little sparklies on the ground sometimes. We got magical herbs from the sparklies.
No, another battle! Another group of slimes!
Let's fight! Attack! Slime! And we attack the left slime. We attack the left slime. The left slime is dead, and the right slime killed me for 1 hit point. I'm fired up now, and I'm gonna attack the right slime. And then the slime is dead. See, 4 experience and 4 gold coins. Ooh, I gained a level. The only reason I call myself PEW is because I already made a file called Paul in this game. I didn't auto erase it, and I didn't want to learn how. Oh, another sparkly behind the waterfall. A chunk of copper ore. See, a group of needlers appeared. Looks like Mickey Mouse. Creepy Mickey Mouse. So the one thing about the 2D version is that if you go to an epic cutscene, it'll actually show the cutscene like it did at the beginning, the opening cutscenes. But in the 3D version, there's dialogue to go along with the cutscene, and in the 2D version, it doesn't play the dialogue, even though it's the 3D version of the cutscene, which is weird. Go outside, I'm not moving.
Carl, look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help me! Cole? Quick, you have to help him. It's not fog at all, it's more monsters.
2 show up. 2 Smogs. It was Smog, you're lying. And again, we just press A over and over again. See, if we lose too much health, she'll just heal us. So we don't even have to heal in this part of the game. I guess it's just to teach you how to do the game. So I was going to do Minish Cap next, interspersed between episodes of BioShock 2, but I decided to play this game instead because it's on Game Pass. It's not costing me anything. I want to play it before it goes off of Game Pass because it just came on there and who knows how long it'll be on there, and I don't want to buy this game. Hurry up and kill the Smogs. Victory! Each party received 40 experience. Woo! We've gained up to level 3!
I'm sorry, Timmy. I only came here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared. What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on a tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever you're thinking. Could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant. Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma. You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not fall to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
We can climb up these ropes much easier in the 2D version than the 3D version and down. There's a note. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let your nerves get the better of you. I don't think there's... Oh, there's a sparkly. Pink pine. I can climb up this wall and go into the cave. Out this door. Another cutscene.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we'd better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
No, it's a bird. Grab my hand, Gemma.
Why are you glowing?
I had no idea, but while I was glowing, the bird got electrocuted by lightning.
That must have been out of your hand. Oh, we're alive. But how? That's a great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look, that mark on your hand. Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finished up with the ceremony.
Yeah, say the prayer.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all Eldria. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Whoa, look! It just goes on and on and on.
Whoa, look at those graphics.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had that in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
Doesn't really translate to 16-bit, I guess.
Well, that's it. It's all over. And now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Granddad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us down at the bottom.
So we go in the cave and instantly warp to the bottom.
Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Pew, and Gem and Sandy, too.
Stupid Cole.
No, you didn't. You've been to the top of the tour. Well, you'd better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear how you got up there. Don't keep them waiting, will you?
Yes, old man.
We're back safe and sound, Granddad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank you the spirits for that. When we saw lightning strike up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Pew explains what happened on top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like there's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land is watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretching to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water. And oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now, only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Andrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young and the day may come yet when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
So I'm not doing justice to the voice acting of that Gemma, who has the most annoying voice in the game. So here we are in the town of Cobblestone.
Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood.
So when you think about it, isn't it that Yggdrasil, the world tree, is watching over Andrea since the dawn of time? They say that the tree here has been around as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it, right enough.
Why is she still following me? Ooh, a text. A cypress stick. What does that do? Is that an equipment item? Oof, that lowers it. Ooh, I have a great sword? How do I use that? This guy.
Alright, a little bird told me in the end, mate. Gemma went to the top of the door and back. You ain't a little boy no more, Pew, you're a man. So here's some advice from one bloke to another. Whatever you do and enjoy it. No one knows how long they've got, so make the most of it.
Yes, sir.
Look at my lovely horses. He's the loveliest horse in the whole village.
Ooh, you have a chest, too. A flurry feather. See, I can't figure out how to get this chest. Can I get it from the back? No, it's too high. How do I get up there? I tried climbing this vine. I can't seem to figure it out. Here's the store. There's usually stuff in pots and towns. Final Fantasy games, so...
Alright, Pew, where are you and Jim up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tour. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh?
So everyone in town knows who went and did that except the lady that runs the shop. Interesting. So this is a church. This is the only way to save and... Well, there's autosave, but there's the only way to save the game manually and change it from 2D to 3D.
Now you go and climb the tour. I'm pleased to say that you and Jim are fully fledged Cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after.
Granddad, honestly.
Ooh, sparkles. Around them.
You're my hero, Pew. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely.
I can actually look through these pots. Acquired 5 gold. Wasn't this guy outside earlier? How did he get inside so quickly? Another sparkle. There's a door here, but it's locked. I believe this is our house. What's this? Chicken coop. Oh, there's a chest here too. 50 gold coins. And Sandy's in front of the house. It must be my house. And there's Amber.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear. Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging on the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster. What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Then where are you going?
Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give it to you once you become of age and climb the tour. The truth is, there's something that I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told any other soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary. What? Oh, don't ask me what that old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and there's something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north of the capital up there in Heliodor and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor. Crikey! Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner!
The reincarnation of the Luminary. Pew tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, rewarded for collecting 10 different types of island items. So I can go outside and talk to Gemma out here by the tree.
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like I'm mad, and there you were running round trying to help me get it down. Heh, some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here on Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember this story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster, but then the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us far up in the heavens ever since. That's his story right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Pew finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. I only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. My mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I've been saving for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Yes, Mom. So that's exactly what we'll do. The shop wasn't letting me buy anything earlier. Oh, I can't go through there. Oh, that's stupid. Talk to the lady.
So you live in Coldstone. I don't remember the voice I gave this lady.
Let's buy bandana. And we'll have Pew carry it since that's the only person here, and I will equip it now. And then we'll get the Wayfarer's clothes. Yes, equip it. And I guess we'll get some antidote birds since I don't think we have any of them. I'm the only person here. Why do you keep asking me dumb questions? We have 3 medicinal herbs. I feel like we'll get a lot of those, but we're only 8G, so may as well buy 4 of them. No, I'm done. Alright, let's head off to Heliodor. Got stuck.
So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. I hope you said all your goodbyes. So ready?
Yes.
Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you since he brought you to Cobblestone. He never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you, and then suddenly there was all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the Luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. I was supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated, ha! I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Haliodor, put in a good word for Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Just trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, now. The fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simply country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Edria with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
We receive the map of Erdria.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
We get to ride a horsey.
You'll find Haliodor easy enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose. It always knows. You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy.
Oh, this is the Amber.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Mom, you're making me look bad. Bye-bye. See you soon. All the best now. Safe journey. Bye-bye.
Wow, I can't even see Body Jammer.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Receive Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are a lot of monsters where you've been going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Woo, woo.
Bye, Gemma. Bye, Sandy.
Take care and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, now we're in this area of the game, and we can actually equip Gemma's charm. Oh, I have 2 swords. That's what it is. And the first accessory will put Gemma's charm on. I don't know what that does. Look at the horsey. Hey, horsey, you want to kiss my horsey? Ooh, a sparkly. A chimera wing. Oh, now we're moving slow. I'm not finding any cucumber monsters, it seems. Last time I fought a cucumber monster out here. Before I talk to this man.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, what are we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy on one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. Campsite statues are chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to this campsite. You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. My dad was Scar from The Lion King. Well, that's all for me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Alright, let's look at this fire. So, we have like kind of a mini place. We can pray and rest, break camp, talk to the merchant. You can ask the statue for help. So if you go to the churches and you talk to the statues, you can actually save. So that's what we're going to do. This saves the game.
A strange voice echoes from afar.
All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. May I help you?
Save.
Confess to me all that you have done, child. Would you like me to record your confession in an adventure log?
Yes. I'm going to save it into my pew.
In that case, I'll have to overwrite this log. Is that okay? I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue on your adventure at this point? May the force of benevolence be with you. I hope to see you again soon.
Should have said no. Because I'm actually going to end the first episode here. See you guys next time on Dragon Quest XI 2D version. Bye!